And now we cross over to Abu Dhabi, where KTN's managing editor Joe Ageyo is attending an energy summit that has been taking place for the last 1 week. And they've been discussing quite a lot of issues around clean energy. And the summit is organized by the International Renewable Energy Agency. And now we speak to Joe. Joe, just give us an update of what has been happening through the week at the summit.
Well, thank you very much, Abby. All I can assure you is that the things happening here have not been half as perplexing as some of the things I've had you guys dealing with over there. But I think that this has been an interesting summit in the sense of its timing, because as you rightly mentioned there, it deals a lot with issues of energy, and that was quite important in the sense that there's a whole discussion happening around the world with regard to how to get alternative sources of energy, alternative being alternative to oil. And that has dimensions of climate change, for example. This is a big year for climate change, and later on in the year in Paris, many people hoping that there can be a new deal on how to deal with that. But also it comes at a time, Abby, when there is falling oil prices, and many people wondering, okay, how is this going to affect the search for alternatives to oil? So what came out here clearly, because this is different from many of the UN conferences, for example, that have formal sort of binding action plans that are supposed to be implemented. But I think here many people came to showcase what is there, what is new with regard to these newer sources of energy, the clean sources of energy. And one of the highlights here, I can tell you, has been the fact that the technology around solar energy has grown so much that now there is an economic case, according to many experts, for countries such as Kenya to develop this whole idea of solar energy and put it into the national grid, but also to develop what they call off-grids. That means power outside the normal distribution channels. Also geothermal, that Kenya, of course, is investing in heavily, also was a key highlight here. So really, it's just about new ways of ensuring that renewable energy, as it is called, can contribute meaningfully in economies. So it's not just about the environment and all these things, but Abu is beginning to make economic sense as well.
Well, many thanks, Joe. Very comprehensive report there from Abu Dhabi.